Falcons, Raiders, coming up on eSports, getting set for today's Week 9 matchup.
How about going against a team with a 3-game winning streak? That's the case here.
Well, when you have a 3-game winning streak in the NFL, it means a couple things. It means you're healthy, and it means you're playing very well. I think it's going to be tough to snap that 3-game winning streak here today.
And with that kick, we're underway. He's got a chance to return this one. And they're all over him at the 18-yard line. First down at the 18. Murray's going to secure the football on the toss.
Murray's a great running back to have on your football team, isn't he? He goes up in there and gets the first down. Now your offense has 3 more chances.
They're able to move the chains after that last run. Murray's lined up now as the running back behind the quarterback. Pass is intercepted. That brings the play to an end. And that pick could be an early momentum swing.
Man, when you're a quarterback and you throw an interception early, sometimes that's hard to overcome. You got to talk to yourself and just try to stay aggressive.
The Raiders will come out in the dime.
This has got to be a blitz. Look how everybody's crowding the line of scrimmage.
The Falcons snap it at the 36. Falcons get a first down. First down here after the completion. Tight ends in motion here. Freeman's taking the handoff. He's brought down at the 23-yard line. As we take a look at the offense for the first time today, they're coming off a big performance, putting up plenty of points last week, looking to replicate that performance today. Second down and 10. Touchdown, Atlanta. And the early momentum in their favor as that touchdown puts them in front here in the first.
Oh, I love that word, momentum. The Big Mo, and Big Mo is on their side. That is a great thing to have and a good feeling as a football team.
The point after is good. Jackson's got it. And he runs it out to about the 27 before he's taken down. The Raiders offense back on the field trying to make up for that costly mistake. The last time they had the ball, the turnover they committed immediately turned into points against them.
Yeah, it did, Jim, but you know what? It's not a perfect game. You got to deal with adversity when you're talking about football. So you made that mistake. Let it go and go out there, be aggressive, and see if you can score some points.
Landry's there to catch a ball that had a lot of heat on it. They bring him to the turf.
Well, he's got talent. This receiver can make the catches when you throw it his way. And I think his talent, the way offenses are designed, and the rules of the NFL, it makes guys like him almost unstoppable.
You ready? Zebra! Zebra! Hold on, baby. Alert! Alert!
First down at the 18. They run the counter play. Murray's tackled down at the 17.
Here's a look at how the Raiders line up on offense today. It's been a rather slow-motion effort so far on the year as they have a very difficult time advancing the football.
Breaking huddle and coming to the line at the 17-yard line.
2nd and 9. Looking across the middle. Locked in on the football and has hold of it with 2 hands.
First down by the offense in the red zone, and, you know, you're on the defensive side. You don't have to worry about deep passes anymore. You can be more aggressive and take some chances.
They're back at the line after that catch for a first down.
Oh, look at that. Linebackers moving around.
Murray's got it on the handoff. That's a gain of 6.
Well, that last play almost got him in here. And when you look at this, what do? Well, you just want to punch it in. There's a lot of different scenarios. You could do a play-action fake, probably get somebody wide open, or have a running back just jump over the top for the touchdown.
Only 1 yard remaining.
Second and goal to go from the 1.
There's a signal from the far side. The hands are up. It is a touchdown.
There's no doubt about it. When you score like that to tie up the game, it shifts momentum. And it's all up now to the offense of the other team to get back out there and get the momentum back on their side.
And a touchback. The Falcons offense preparing to get this drive underway. Their last possession ended in a touchdown. Phil, let's see if they can do it again.
Very well done. Loved what I saw out there on the offense the last time. They mixed it up and they showed a lot of confidence. You can see the speed of the football team and try to duplicate what they just did.
First down at the 20. Ryan gives it up. And Jones in on the tackle.
Nice run that time. When you run the football like this, over a period of time, it's going to wear that defense out. There's no doubt about it. Nice job by the offensive line.
Second down here after that run play. The Raiders sat at the line. Dime package. The Falcons have it at the 29. On the money. And he's out of bounds. That's his first reception today.
Corner routes not thrown enough in this league anymore. A lot of teams don't do it because it takes a strong arm quarterback to get it done. That was a terrific throw up the field that time.
Moving it to the other side of the field at the 49.
That long gain sets them up here on this play. First and 10. Very nearly intercepted. And now here's the Raiders defense. They gave the quarterback a week ago all day to throw and never knocked him down once. An extra tight end on the field for this one. Plenty of defensive backs out on the field for this one. 2nd and 10. Has it right on the sideline, inbounds.
What a nice corner route run by the receiver. He fakes the defensive back out. And look at the quarterback. He knows that little move. When he stuck it, he led him out to the corner. Nice throw, nice catch.
The Falcons take it from the 33. Johnson's all over the ball carrier.
Good job by the defense. They stopped the first down play that time by the offense, and now they have a good situation.
coming to the line at the 35.
Defense is crowding the line of scrimmage. They're trying to confuse the quarterback.
Sanu makes the grab. Ryan's lined up, 2 tight ends set. The offense is set at the line for the first down after that completion. Freeman's lined up behind his quarterback as the single back. Toss to the outside.
Good coaching on the defensive side. Everybody stays at home. They stay in their gap, and they hold that run to a short gain.
The offense heads to the line for the 7th play of the drive.
The quarterback, he's changing the play with the wide receiver with those hand signals.
2nd down and 7. The reception by Julio Jones. Gains 11.
Jim, the defense gives up the first down that time inside the red zone. But there's only so many things the offense can do. Let's see if they can hold them.
This will be the 8th play of this drive. First and goal from the 8 to the ground. Freeman's brought down after picking up 6 on this play.
If I'm on the defense and the offense is this close to scoring, I'll tell you what I'm doing. I am sending everybody. I am going to gamble that it is a run. If they have the courage to throw it, let them. If they do, of course it'll be a touchdown.
Just 2 yards to go.
Defense crowding the line of scrimmage. Look out. This could be a blitz.
The Raiders go with the dime formation here on defense. And the second quarter is underway with this snap.
Jim, I just want to say this to the quarterback. It's 3rd and goal. If the play's not there, throw it away. Do not force the action.
Loss of 5 on the play.
This has been a long drive so far.
3rd and goal from the 7.
Catch made. Atlanta in the end zone. Touchdown.
That's his 9th touchdown catch this year.
And the point after is good. The Raiders ready to return the kickoff. No return. The ball's coming out to the 20.
The Raiders offense taking the field again. They got everything they could out of that last possession, Phil. That was a solid touchdown drive.
Yeah, just look at them, Jim. The way they run onto the field, you can see they're exuding confidence. When you got a confident football team, man, let them go and let them play and see if they can make it happen again.
Murray's handed the football. Taken down at the 27th.
When you run the football like this and you show toughness, there is no doubt when you fake it and try to throw the football down the field, the quarterback's going to have all day to get it done.
2nd down coming up.
Here we go. Hold on, baby. Alert. Alert. Hold on, baby. Alert. Alert.
Murray's going to secure the handoff.
Brought down at the 29.
Murray's a dangerous runner when you give him room to run, but there is no room this time. What a job by the defense. They bottled him up for a short gain.
This is third down.
Here we go. Red 18. Zebra. Zebra. Zebra.
Look what the defensive line is doing. They're all pinching down inside. You're expecting a run.
The corners are going to meet the receivers right on the line of scrimmage.
Zebra. Zebra.
First down at the 31. Once again, they'll run it. Murray's tackled down after a gain of 10.
If you're running back and you want more carries, do things like this. Read the defense right, read the blocking, and pick up first downs. That's a really good job by the running back.
Zebra. 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 Hey, we gonna run.
First down at the 41. Murray's got it. Screen.
Quarterback should have never thrown at that time. Even though he completes the pass, he should have seen the defense was right there. A loss of a couple yards.
Loss of 3 on the play. Second down now.
Here we go.
Carr's going to take the snap from the shotgun. Heaving it down the field, but it's incomplete.
Well, but it's third and long. I'll just say this, be very careful on the offensive side.
It's third down coming up. The Raiders have to get to the 49 for a first. Carr's back in shotgun formation. What a catch. That's his first reception today.
Well, there's no substitute for talent. That time we saw a lot of talent from the quarterback throwing it down the field, and what a good job of the wide receiver making the catch.
The Raiders moving inside the 20 and the red zone. Last week, they just feasted on that part of the field.
The defensive line saw something the offense is doing. Look at them all shifting to the right.
Hold on, baby. Alert. Alert. Zebra. Zebra.
After the long gain, let's see what they do here. The Raiders will use a timeout here. They'll talk it over before running a play on first down. The line of scrimmage is the 14.
Quarterback likes what he sees out there outside. He's changing the play with the wide receiver.
Oakland Raiders, touchdown. That's his first touchdown catch of the season. Extra point was good. The Falcons ready to return the kick. Takes off from the 5. And he's out across the 20 and tackled at the 21. The Falcons come out for the next possession, having reached the end zone on each of their 2 previous drives.
Yeah, it's been good stuff to watch, no doubt. You know, the offensive side, the offensive coordinator is right in tune with the quarterback. They're calling exactly the plays that need to be called because of the situations, and the quarterback has been hot throwing the football.
The Raiders defense now loading up, expecting pass with a dime defense. Bennett with the sack.
Man, this defensive end, Jim, he is some talent. That time, good job, makes the move, shows the speed, and gets around there and gets the sack.
Quarters formation here for the defense.
but the hit knocked it out.
Well, I know this. When it comes to these situations, don't take a chance, because if you do, I promise you, it's going to backfire.
Now looking at third down.
Look out here. They're going to blitz. They're all packing the line of scrimmage.
And after only 3 plays, that incompletion brings us to fourth down.
Matt Bosher ready to punt. And that punt is going out of bounds. They are not going to allow them to return it. The Raiders back on the field with their offense now. They've scored on each of their last 2 drives and have to be feeling pretty confident right now at the start of this one.
Yeah, it is amazing what the mind can do sometimes on the football field. You go out there and you score, and you feel like nothing can stop you. So it would not be surprised to see them to go out there and have success again.
Makes the grab and the feeder down. First down here.
Look at the signals. The D-line is all shifting down inside. They're expecting a run right up the middle.
And it's now 2nd down and 5 after running it on first down.
Falcons with 2 extra defensive backs in the dime.
And it is caught by Mike Williams.
Set up now at the 32.
Here's the first snap after the big play.
Well, that's a good job by the linebackers moving around. They're trying to confuse the offensive line.
We've hit the 2-minute warning here in the first half. It's now 2nd down.
Hold on, baby. Alert! Alert! Here we go. Red 18. Red 18. Zebra. Zebra. You ready?
Carr's going to take it from the gun. The ball lands in the hands of Landry.
Well, there's under 2 minutes to go. Good job by the offensive ball carrier that time. He knows he can get no more yards. He stepped out of bounds to stop the clock.
Carr's completion percentage, 80% on the day. First down, offense readying for the snap.
Zebra. Here we go. Zebra. Zebra.
Murray's going to take the handoff now. Gains 13.
Nice job that time by the offense getting the first down inside the red zone. And it's a good thing they got a quarterback with a strong arm, because you got to throw into some tight spots in the red zone.
Defense calls a timeout. Play number 6 coming up on this drive.
First and goal from the 1. Fullback takes the handoff.
I like this decision by the coach to go with the hurry-up offense here late in the first half.
He runs it across for the score. Touchdown. Phil, they have the lead now here late in the second thanks to that touchdown, and they should have it, in fact, when we go to the intermission.
Oh, now you see in the future, huh? So you know those things. No, I'm just kidding, of course, Jim. Like to have a little fun with you every once in a while. But, hey, nice drive by the offense. That puts them in a great frame of mind going into halftime here soon.
He'll have a chance to take off. And they stop him from running it out to the 20. Mark him down at the 19. The Falcons offense is on the field, hoping to erase the memory of their last drive, which was completely unproductive, a quick 3-and-out.
Yeah, it was. I don't know if they can erase this defense. This defense is pretty good. We saw that in the last drive. They got good players, and they're pretty excited, so this is going to be tough on the offense.
First down at the 19. Freeman's brought down at the 21. The Falcons trailing this one, and the running game has not been an asset. Freeman's been off the mark, and that's a big reason why they're trailing in this one.
That's right. It hasn't worked. So what do you say? Don't be afraid to change. What you have to do, you call the plays, they give your team the best chance to win, and they better start changing those play calls. Managing that clock, such a big deal in the NFL. That's why they're hurrying up. Don't use that timeout. Keep those timeouts because that is going to maybe give you a chance to win the game. I think these linebackers are moving around because they're going to try to blitz the quarterback.
Now they take the football onto the opponent's side of the field.
Here they come to the 41-yard line.
The Raiders come out in a dime package.
Doesn't like what he sees on the defensive side, so he is changing the play to the receivers by giving him hand signals.
Can you believe how steady and reliable this guy is?
He is. What's the phrase for it? He is money, Jim Nance. Man, he pays off every single time. You throw the football near him, he'll make the catch.
Here they come to the line of scrimmage, the 21-yard line.
Let's see how they back up the big play here. Can't hold on here as it goes incomplete.
Got to give this secondary credit. In this passing league now, it's hard to make plays, but a good play there and another incomplete pass.
Breaking huddle at the 21.
The Raiders will come out in the dime.
They're trying to confuse the offense here. Look at everybody crowding the line of scrimmage.
Ryan connects with Julio Jones on that one.
The best way to keep the other offense on the sidelines is just keep marching down the field and picking up those first downs. What a good job by the offense.
From the red zone. So first and goal to go. Freeman's taking the handoff. Mack that time in on the tackle.
The offense is so close right here. They just need to show a little power and punch this in the end zone and get that touchdown.
It's touchdown, Atlanta Falcons. Tammy's caught his first touchdown of the season. The Falcons will tie it up with this extra point. And the extra point is good. The Raiders ready to return the kickoff. Touchback now as the ball comes out to the 20.
The Raiders take the field again on offense. They'll be looking for a repeat of their last drive. They came away with a touchdown and really had the defense on its heels.
Well, it's going to be hard to repeat what they just did because it looked so easy and it was well done by their offense. And I think when you talk about situations like this, it really comes down to one thing. Can the offensive line continue to dominate?
Brings it into his body. The Raiders are going to use one of the 2 timeouts they have remaining. No bump coverage here. Corners backing up.
Jim, look at that. The defensive line all shifting down inside. They're expecting a run right up the middle.
Scanning the field. He rips it right out of the wide receiver's hands. And that's going to do it for the first half, folks. We'll be back to the Black Hole in Oakland at the start of the second half after this. All right, Larry, thank you for all of those updates. And now the teams are coming back onto the field, and we're about to get the second half started. The Falcons offense comes onto the field after a tie ball game through 2 quarters, Phil.
Usually in the second half, offenses kind of get the advantage. Why? Because the defense starts to tire out a little, and you can spring different plays on them because you've learned what they like to do. Can they come out here and take advantage of this defense? I think they're going to have a good drive right here.
Tammy's got the catch and the first.
When you talk about the play-action pass game, it's really when you call it. You got to be in a situation where the defense is thinking run, and when they are, do you have the courage, or I should say the smarts, to fake the run and throw the football? Good call that time by the offense.
Freeman's lined up in a single back formation. And now on first down, they'll go back to the air. Look at that concentration as he makes the grab. And a flag comes out. Boy, his head got yanked back the other way. An obvious face mask penalty, and that's a big one.
It's about safety of the players, too. That's why when you grab, hit the helmet, in certain situations, it's going to be a 15-yard penalty. Don't grab the face mask. Teams in the NFL spend about 30-40% of their time all week long practicing plays in the red zone. So there's a lot they can do here. Let's see if they come up with something that works.
They send the tight end in motion. First down at the 20. Freeman's got it on the handoff. Inside the 20 now at the 19. Press coverage all the way. Ryan takes it from the gun. Two-hand touchdown, Falcons. That's his second touchdown today.
All you have to do is give this quarterback a chance, and he will make it happen. Another touchdown throw on a terrific throw and catch.
Falcons getting set for the kickoff. And he'll start his return. And the tackle is made right around the 32-yard line. The Raiders talk things over at the intermission, and I'm sure one of the first orders of business was to try to figure out a way to get this offense going, Phil.
Absolutely. That's what you want to do, and I think you do that by play call. So the coach, they have many plays that we call drive starters. Catch the defense by surprise. They need to call one of those right here and right now to get this offense going.
Latavius Murray makes the catch.
Arm strength is a nice thing to have when the window of opportunity is very small. Quarterbacks with strong arms can still fire it in there. Nice throw right on target by the QB.
That little throw was good for only 3, so it's now 2nd down and 7.
Here we go. Wide and deep, baby.
Now he's going to change the play. Look out. I think he's going to go down the field with the football.
He makes the catch. Trufont's there that time for the tackle.
The Raiders, good job that time moving the chains, picking up that first down. And, Jim, of course, there's no time to panic in a situation like this. I think they know that. It's in the second half. You're down just a few points. Just keep looking for ways to get another first down, and that'll serve your team well.
1st and 10. A nice grab. No doubt he was going to hold on to that one. Reese is tackled right at the 20.
Our job is to sell that play fake, and boy, did he do it that time. It fooled the defense, and they get the completion. Jim, when you get inside the other team's red zone, inside the 20-yard line, and you're down some points, you're thinking touchdown in these situations.
2nd and 4 following the run. Hurry up, 2-minute offense.
All right, here we go. Red 18.
Murray's handed the football. 6 for the Raiders. In the end zone for the 5th time this year. The Raiders can tie it up with the point after.
Inside of the uprights. The Falcons in kick return formation. That's a touchback, and the ball will be spotted at the 20.
The Falcons offense ready to continue its recent run here as they've scored the last 2 times they've had it, Phil.
Well, let's look at it from the defensive side. What do you think they're thinking? Oh, my gosh, what's coming next? Because everything the offense has tried so far has worked.
Freeman's in the backfield. Single back set.
1st down at the 20. Jacob Tammy has the catch. That pass play picked up only 4. 2nd down and 6 coming up.
The Raiders set at the line. Dime package. Incomplete as he was looking short.
The offense needs 6 yards here on 3rd down after that incompletion. 3rd down and 4.
The quarterback's picked up on something. He's changing the play here.
Jones got it on a pass. Had some heat on it. Let's get the injury report from Danielle Bellini.
Guys, I had a chance to speak with a Falcons team official. Matt Ryan's injury is a minor one, so they'll just take one more look at him, and then he should return later in the game.
1st down here after the completion.
When linebackers move around like this, you know what it means? Nothing. Confuses no one.
And that gains a few. He's averaged about 2 yards a carry on the day.
The Falcons continue to find ways to make it work today, but these stats show it's been a struggle. Freeman's had nothing go his way, but in a tie game, you still have to think he'll be involved down the stretch.
Oh, yes. Well, you said a couple of things I'm going to agree with. The run game today, it has been bad. The good thing is it is a tied game, so don't give up. Stay with it and see if you can win this game.
Second down and 7.
Back with the sack.
What a good scheme that time by the defense. They confuse the offense. They blitz. They don't know who to pick up. And how about the defender? They must love this. Coming in free and gets a good clean shot on the QB and gets a sack.
So they get to the quarterback on that last play. Third down coming up.
Ryan's got no one behind him, just the quarterback waiting for the snap.
Defense respecting the deep ball, playing way off the receivers. Throws the pass.
Incomplete, looking underneath that time.
Getting close to the fourth, and you have to get the feeling that this stop could be a huge momentum swing in the game that has been dominated by the offenses.
Oh, I really think so. You know, it gives you confidence. Once you stop an offense, you feel like you got the rhythm of what they're trying to do, and you just play better from that point on.
And the punt is kicked out of bounds.
The Raiders now ready to take over again on offense. They were successful on their previous drive, getting the ball all the way to the end zone. I'm sure they're looking for more of the same right now.
Oh, absolutely. That's what you always want. You want to find your way to the end zone, and so many people contributed on that last drive, and you've got to give the coaches a lot of credit for putting the players in excellent position.
Murray's lined up as the single back.
First down at the 42. Murray comes down with it.
Murray's tackled right at the 42.
No time to waste. They hurry to the line. Second down and 10. Stands in the pocket. The defender able to knock it away.
Third long situations, a lot of coordinators in this league will run a draw play on third long. Why? Because they're just looking for field position, pick up a few yards, and then by some miracle, if the running back's able to make guys miss, break some tackles, and pick up a first down, man, that's just gravy.
It'll be third down. Looks like they're in press coverage here.
Carr's got it in the gun.
And the catch by Alfred Morris.
And you know, Phil, with this third quarter winding down, how important a third down stop might that wind up being?
Oh, I think it's going to be huge, Jim. You know, here we come to the end of the game. The pressure is coming on, and that stop might put some pressure on the offense.
That punt sets up the defense now in excellent position as they're able to down the football inside the 10. The Falcons found themselves in an action-packed first half all around, but certainly hasn't been the case here in the second half.
Yeah, why did they change? My gosh, it worked so good in the first half. You got to come out, stay aggressive. In this league, it's about scoring and just keep the pedal to the metal.
Freeman's going to secure the handoff. And Hayward in on the tackle.
Freeman's trying to be patient, but there is nowhere to run that time, and he only gets a short gain.
It's now second down and 7 after the 3-yard rush. Plenty of defensive backs out on the field for this one.
Ryan from the gun. Finds his mark. That's his 5th catch of the day.
I love these timing routes. The out route, nice job by the wide receiver as he's breaking out towards the sideline. That football is right on target.
This play set up by the long gainer.
Matt Ryan from the shotgun.
Devontae Freeman with the reception. Gains 15.
The fourth quarter is about to commence. The game is tied. We could be going to overtime, and Phil, you might miss your flight, but it might be worth sticking around.
Yes, listen, if this thing goes into overtime, I'm all for it. And you're right, I probably will miss my flight because I have to fly commercial. You're not worried about it because you're always on a private plane. It only takes off once you get there.
Final quarter underway now with this snap.
He's hit as he throws it. The defense, a little jumpy right there.
The Raiders go with the dime formation here on defense. First down at the 48. Launching it deep, but it's incomplete.
Well, you must, on the offensive side, throw the football deep 3 or 4 times a game. That time, they're just not able to connect on the deep throw.
That's second down coming up. Quarters formation here for the defense. Playing press coverage to the outside. Trying to fight through right up the middle of the field. Third down now. Time for the hurry-up offense.
Look out. The defense is showing a blitz here.
Third down and 5.
And now Ryan's going to take off. Tammy, the target, early in the fourth quarter, and finally we've got a big defensive stop to talk about, Phil.
You know what shocks me, Jim, is the fact that here we are in the fourth quarter. It's been a shootout. The offenses have been dominating. Why didn't the defenses change what they're doing? If it's not working, go to something else to give you a chance. They did it, and they got off the field.
It'll be a touchback.
The Raiders offense comes back onto the field. Let's see if they can move the chains this time, because the last possession was ugly. They weren't out there very long.
Jim, you know how I think in situations like this, I think it's more up to the coach than the players. Call a play that really catches the defense off guard so you can get an easy gain and get the momentum on your side and get it rolling.
The corners are going to meet the receivers right on the line of scrimmage.
First down at the 20. Here's the quick toss. Murray's taken down at the 25.
Always good to have these types of runs. Hey, it's not a first down, but it sends a message. It shows everybody that you can run it when you want to, and also it opens up so many other things for your offense. They're changing things here. The quarterback changing. He's giving the receivers.
Beasley has the sack.
There's a couple ways to get to the quarterback. Run over the tackle or run around him. It doesn't matter as long as you get the sack.
Third down.
The Raiders get set at the line, needing to get to the 30 for a first.
What a catch. One-handed.
Williams is such a great athlete. And of course, you got to be a great athlete to be able to make a catch like that.
Now first and 10.
Running room and a gain of 4.
Nice run that time. When you run the football like this, over a period of time, it's going to wear that defense out. There's no doubt about it. Nice job by the offensive line.
And now they'll try over again on second down.
All right, here we go.
Up the gut here. First down here after the run.
The Raiders come to the line of scrimmage and show a full house.
Defensive line shifting to the right there.
And this will end up as a 2-yard loss.
We'll go no huddle.
Good job by the defensive line shifting all down inside. I think they're expecting a run up the middle.
2nd and 12.
And it's batted down.
Failing to connect there. 3rd down.
Carrs standing back in the shotgun, ready for the snap. It's complete to Deshaun Jackson. Gains 20. That's another reception, giving him 2.
When you can't hit the quarterback or put pressure on him, there's not much you're going to get done then. That time, quarterback had time. He throws it down the field for another completion.
The 37 is the line of scrimmage.
That was a big gainer. Now it's time to back it up.
Murray's going to take the handoff now. Picks up 8 here. He's up over 90 yards so far on the day.
Coming up, 2nd down.
The Raiders load up the backfield for this next play.
They'll run it off the toss.
Gains 14.
When you have an offense like this that just keeps getting first downs, not only are they moving in scoring position, but they're giving their defense a lot of rest.
What a drive this has been. Press coverage all the way.
Well, when you have a tie game and you're down in the red zone, you can do whatever you want. You can fool them with a run here, or you can take a chance and throw the football in the end zone to get a score.
That's a gain of 8.
When you run the football like this and you show toughness, there is no doubt when you fake it and try to throw the football down the field, the quarterback's going to have all day to get it done.
Stepping up, ready to go from the 7.
Time is running out. The game is tied, and the defense must do whatever it can to not give up a score.
Look at the linebackers moving around. They're trying to confuse the quarterback.
And now we reach the 2-minute warning.
The Falcons out now in a 4-6 formation.
Another carry here. Beasley's able to read that play and make the hit. That's a timeout by the D. The long drive continues. Touchdown, Oakland Raiders. Jackson's 5th touchdown reception of the year. The Raiders for the point after. Driving extra point is good. The Falcons ready to return the kick.
Tate's got it. And he's tackled just past the 20. We'll mark it at the 22-yard line. Now on first down, every snap crucial the rest of the way.
Quarterback sees something in his defense he wants to take advantage of.
Brings it in. And he is tackled down at the 38-yard line.
The Falcons did a good job that time picking up the first down. Let's look at the situation. You're behind the second half. You keep looking to pick up those first downs, and, you get enough of them. What does it do? Pretty simple. It leads to a score.
First down. Pressure on every snap now. Ryan's going to take the snap from the shotgun. Kenny Britt pulls it in.
This is why teams are always practicing the 2-minute offense for situations just like this. You have the football under 2 minutes to go. You're losing. You pick up some good yards, and your player is smart enough to get out of bounds and stop the clock.
Every play is huge now. Second down on the way.
Plenty of defensive backs out on the field for this one.
Ryan's back in shotgun formation.
Comes away with it.
That's his third catch of the day. Falcons still trail, but as we look at the passing numbers, it's hard to find much fault with them. Ryan's tried to keep his team in it any way he can.
Well, a couple things, Jim. You can't blame the quarterback because they're trailing. He has been outstanding here today. The offense, the offensive line, the play calling, all good.
Now on first down, every snap crucial the rest of the way. First down at the 42. Locked in on the football and has hold of it with two hands.
All set up now at the 21.
First down following the long play. The Raiders defense now loading up, expecting pass with a dime defense. Ryan takes it from the gun. That was Jones on the coverage that time.
That incompletion by the quarterback, hey, I give the quarterback no fault. That was just tremendous coverage by the secondary player. He's in position and able to make the football be incomplete.
Second down coming up. Time, obviously, a factor the rest of the way. They'll hike it to him out of the shotgun. Smith nearly comes away with the pick on that pass. Third and long, a big spot here as they trail late. Ryan's ready for the snap, empty backfield.
Good job by the defense, all shifted inside. They're expecting to run up the middle.
And it's swatted away.
Well, Jim, that's a nice job by the defender, knocking that football down on third down. That's what you want to do as a defense. Of course, you want to get off the field. Every time an offense completes a third down pass, their chances of getting a score on that drive go up big time. So getting off the field is great. Nice job by the defender.
The Falcons call a timeout and are left now with only one.
The Falcons get set to snap the football. Only one timeout remaining here in the fourth.
They'll go for it on fourth down, late stages.
Ryan from the gun.
He'll throw it over the middle.
Tammy on the receiving end.
The offense converts on fourth down just when the defense was looking to put this game away.
Well, you can't get too excited on the offensive side. You got that first down. Now you got to go out there and finish the job.
The Raiders with 2 extra defensive backs in the dime. 2nd and goal from the 5.
And it's knocked down. This is an almost must-convert scenario. 3rd down coming up here in the late stages. Yes, that's 4-down territory, but you don't want to face make or break at this point.
Yeah, on the defensive side, now it's time for the coach to do his job. Be aggressive. Call a defense that the offense has not seen so far today. If you do that, I think you'll catch them by surprise.
Falcons with probably their final chance coming up.
Third and goal from the 5.
And Atlanta in for the score. In the end zone for the 3rd time. The Falcons have fought back and now can tie it with the extra point. Makes the PAT. It's as tight as it can be. The game all square in the final moments.
Yeah, when the game gets in this situation, Jim, which coach has the courage to call that play that's a little daring? They could backfire, but if it doesn't, it gives you a chance to win the game.
The Raiders take the field. The game is tied. And can this offense drive down and win it for them?
Yeah, you got to be alert on the offensive side in situations like this. The defense knows they can't give up yards. They can't give up points. So look for them to take chances and be very aggressive.
Prevent defense time. 1st down at the 20. Trying to power his way right up the middle. Score, and we're headed to overtime. The Falcons in kick return formation. And no return as this goes for a touchback.
The Falcons coming back onto the field on offense. They took it down the field for a touchdown the last time they had it.
Listen, momentum is on their side. When you have that going for you, keep the defense guessing at what you're going to do. So I think it's very important to stay aggressive in this situation.
The Raiders come out in a dime package.
When you see linebackers moving around like this, that means they're probably going to blitz.
Jones comes up with the catch. 6th catch today so far.
The Falcons did a good job that time throwing a pass on 1st down and picked up some nice yards. Now 2nd and short really puts the defense in a tough position.
Ryan's completion percentage 70% on the day. That was a nice reception, but not enough for the 1st down. 2nd down coming up.
Look at the defensive line shifting all down to the inside. They're pinching. They're expecting to run right up the middle.
And intercepted.
That was an awesome job by the defense. They just read the quarterback's eyes. They got in position, and they made the interception.
The Raiders take it from the 23. Murray's met at the 23.
Look out, they're changing the play to take advantage of something they see on the defensive side.
Going for the home run. And it's batted down.
I think that's the hardest pass a defensive back has to defend. The long throws down the field. You have to wait till the last second to make your play. That time the defensive back did it. What a play.
Third down on the way. Looks like they're in press coverage here.
All right, here we go. Hold on, baby. Alert.
Williams has got it on a pass that had some heat.
Wasting little time.
The Raiders from the 37.
And a flag is down.
Williams can't hold on that time.
That penalty is, of course, going to be accepted by the defense.
Got to give the defense a lot of credit there, don't you, Jim? They are all over the receivers, all over the field, nowhere to throw it, and it just results in an incompletion.
Carr set, empty backfield. Carr's going to take it from the gun.
Morris with the grab.
And Morris is stopped there.
And here we have second down.
The Raiders coaching staff has done a good job of mixing things up today on first down. The pass catches the defense off guard. They pick up solid yards. Now it's second and short.
Timeout called by the defensive unit.
Carr's got it in the gun.
Knocked down as he fires it. On the way, third down. Playing press coverage to the outside.
They'll send it back to the quarterback out of the gun.
Latavius Murray makes the catch. And they advance the ball onto the other side of the field.
That's a really good throw and catch, and they get the first down, Jim. That's what you want to do. Pick up that first down. Now you give your offense 3 more opportunities.
Comes out in the pistol.
First down and 10. They'll go ground. No one's going to get him now.
It's a walk-off touchdown beyond belief.
To me, still one of the most exciting plays in NFL football. A long-running play for a touchdown. And how about that one? It had it all in its speed. Good moves, good blocks. Exciting touchdown.
So we had to go to overtime to find a winner in this one, and one team found a way to get it done.
Yeah, they did. You know, in overtime, it is a nervous time. And to get it done in overtime, that has to be a wonderful feeling.
For Phil Simms and all the crew at EA Sports, Jim Nance saying so long for now.
Suspended animation. all that I had left to give, all the reasons I confront. You're my reason left to live. If that ain't enough, oh no, no, tell me why it's not enough. Hey, even when you let me down, I'll forgive you in the end. What goes round comes back around, so I'll wait for you till then. If that's not enough, oh no, no, tell me what would be enough, be enough, be enough, be enough. And what is love if you're still searching for something? And what is love if it's building up to nothing? We'll never see how far we've come if we keep looking at the sun. So what is love if we're still searching for something? Getting higher, higher, higher. We keep reaching up. Higher, higher, higher. But we're still not high enough. Higher, higher, higher. We keep reaching up. Higher, higher, higher. But we're still not high enough. Take my heart back from your hands and my pride back from your. Oh, believe while I still can. Taking back the best of me. If this ain't enough, no, 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 then I guess I had enough, had enough, had enough, had enough. And what is love if you're still searching for something? And what is love if it's building up to nothing? We'll never see how far we've come if we keep looking at the sun. So what is love if we're still searching for something? Getting higher, higher, yeah, no, 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 no. Higher, higher, but we're still not high enough. Higher, higher, higher. Keep reaching up. Higher, 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 but we're still not high enough.
There's nobody who can set me right. I've been sent the palace down in broad daylight. I wanna know who you told to love, laying on the floor, frozen to the core. I wanna know who you told to somebody more, nobody Oh my God, we're trying with it every time. Pushing people to the ground and running round the halls at night. I wanna know who you told to the one laying on the floor, frozen to the core. I wanna know who you told to somebody more, nobody around the subtle little thing I didn't like, you tried to hide. I've been creeping around a subtle little thing I didn't like, you tried to hide from me.
Well, if you ask about me, well, I'm a rockin'.
Drown no more. Sick of the same old people. Kind that'll sell your soul. Traded for a shining stone. Ain't nothing in this life for free. Running from the greatest evil. Finally don't own me. A man's gotta fight temptation. Leave the wolves from the door. like I don't know better. Won't you keep the wolves from the door? It won't be long before I cave in and open up the...
Yo, money short like my temper, but the bills still keep on coming. Staying on the grind January to December, trying to lace these beats on a shoestring budget. Rent's due, so I'm raiding the copper jar, hard on the hustle for the sterling. Going all out, putting work in. It's an uphill struggle, but I'm working. I was homeless, having to sleep rough, on the streets feeling like I need to be. I'm trying to turn grassroots to a tree trunk, when the man are only in it for the free lunch. See us, we only deal with the real stuff, brother, cause all that glitters ain't gold. Plus, I can hit the walls outside my door, but money can't buy my soul. No!
Keep the wolves from the door. I hear them scratching like I don't know better. Won't you keep the wolves from the door? It won't be long before I cave in and open up the keep the wolves from the door. I hear them scratching like I don't know better. Won't you keep the wolves from the door? It won't be long before I cave in and open up the door.
It's my affliction. So we'll take the game, give it away, give it away. Better days about to come our way. Every day a little more decay. Live it up for them better days. Don't you know you gotta love the pain? Don't dance alone, I won't make the space. Live it up for them better days. Live it up for them better days. Live it up for them better days. Better days on the way, on the way. Better days on the way, come away. Better days on the way, on the way. Better days on the way, come away, come away. Better days about to come our way. Every day a little more decay. Live it up for them better days. Don't you know you gotta love the pain? Don't dance alone, I won't make the space. Live it up for them better days. Better days about to come our way. Every day a little more decay. Live it up for them better days. Don't you know you gotta love the pain? Don't dance alone, I won't make the space. Live it up for them better days. trains in the back of this bus. I was searching for something, not sure who or what it was. Sometimes I get lonely, but no tears are leaving these eyes. And I keep on rolling to another life and another town. Got my aviators, my leather jacket, I'm a jet fighter. Like a long-haired hippie bank 77, I'm a bad out of just a searching for heaven. They gonna say I'm out of hand. Some people can't stand a traveling man, alright.